These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hello, I'm Megan Thompson, tracking your top stories right now from ABC15 Arizona. And Apache Junction police, they are asking for the community's prayers as one of their own does remain in critical condition this morning. Police telling ABC15 officer Gabriel Facio was shot in the face by a man who walked away from a traffic stop on Monday. The department identifying the suspect as Roger Nunez. He was also shot in the exchange of gunfires, currently in custody at the hospital. Mesa Police is now taking over that investigation. The trial for the so-called Doomsday bomb could get underway today after it's been delayed. Jury selection expected to wrap up and opening statements could begin. On Monday, Daybell appearing before the judge in a wheelchair, saying she was sick. In Arizona, Daybell has already been convicted of conspiring to kill her fourth husband, Charles Vallow. The second trial focuses on her niece's ex-husband, Brandon Boudreaux. He was shot in 2019, but he survived.
It's time to pack up and head out on that long-awaited summer vacation. But, you know, prices are high this year, so we found some ways to still have a memorable trip while sticking to a tight budget. These summer travelers say finding a nice, affordable hotel is tougher than ever.
Oh, that's, impossible. $300 is cheap nowadays.
For a hotel?
Oh, yeah, for one night, yes.
Patricia Hinton, heading to New Orleans with her dog, says it's not just hotels seeing record high prices this year.
I even noticed camping sites are even up.
A new report by Deloitte & Touche finds that despite economic uncertainty, many Americans are not giving up their summer vacations. Respondents of the survey say they're sticking to smaller trips, but plan to travel more frequently. Eileen Crowley with the firm says vacationers don't plan to travel far.
I tend to think that we're going to find a lot of weekend road trippers this summer as they look for places maybe closer to home for a few nights stay versus taking those longer trips.
There are other ways to take a vacation on a budget. Drive instead of flying. It's cheaper and you'll get to see more along the way. Take a bigger trip after Labor Day since prices tend to decrease then, and find free activities at your destination.
Go walking on the beach versus going to see a concert or going to an amusement park or, taking a guided tour.
While the survey found that more than half of travelers plan to stay in paid lodging this summer, they're moving away from pricey resorts. Morris Ryans, visiting Michigan, agrees that finding an affordable place to stay is a little tougher this year.
I do know if I do travel some more that it's gonna require me a lot more planning and a lot more saving.
Good advice so you don't waste your money. John Matteries, Scripps News Group.
Hey, smart shoppers, with summer around the corner, is your skincare routine on the mind? We all know between cleansers, moisturizers, and sunscreen, all the different products we use to care for our skin can really add up. For Viola Lucero, an ABC15 smart shopper, skincare is something she's been willing to invest in ever since she was 14. But now she's sitting down with a Valley dermatologist to learn more about how consumers can protect their skin and their wallets.
Sometimes I would like to maybe not have to pay that much and maybe get something more affordable.
So we have a lot of products that we can get from, our little big box stores that are going to work well, but we also even have generics of those.
So what exactly are the generic brands that you can trust? That's coming up in our Smart Shopper Report tonight at 6 on ABC15. Well, do you have a consumer problem? The Let ABC15 Know team is going on the road for you tonight, giving you access to that free help. Our team will be at Glendale Community College's Student Union from 5 to 7 p.m., getting you free one-on-one help from consumer experts and attorneys, tackling things like landlord-tenant issues, wills and trusts, debt counseling, and more. The event is open to everyone. We do hope to see you there.
We are in ABC15 weather action mode once again as storms are impacting the morning commute here in the valley, and they will over the next several hours through at least about mid-morning or so, with temperatures staying in the lower 80s. We'll start drying out by midday with temperatures already climbing to 90 degrees and forecasting a high today in the upper 90s, which is below normal for this time of year, but not by much. Elsewhere across state, 48 on this hump day, mid-60s for Flagstaff, 70s along the rim and toward the White Mountains, with 80s in Globe along with Tucson and in western parts of the state, high staying in the upper 90s. But we still have flooding concerns through at least 11 o'clock tonight for central and northern Arizona, which is still under those flood watches. So any storm to develop could produce very heavy rain in a short amount of time. Your 7-day forecast showing dry conditions for the rest of the week with highs well above 100 degrees beginning Thursday and beyond, with the hottest days being Sunday and Monday. And the high country storm chances today, drying out tomorrow, then heating up for the weekend too.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head on over to ABC15.com, or you can download the free ABC15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.